So, what's up everyone? In this video, the next capital city I'm about to draw is going to be Cheyenne, Wyoming. This capital city is quite small. It's a lot smaller than the previous capital cities that I drew. I'm looking forward to drawing this capital city out. Let's see how we do. I don't know if it's going to really take me forever for me to get past. I don't think it will. Maybe it will. We'll just have to see. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to work. Cheyenne is obviously the capital of Wyoming. It's also the most populated city in the state of Wyoming. The city is part of the southern Rocky Mountain front. It's also included in the fast-growing Front Range urban corridor. The city is situated on Crow Creek and Dry Creek. The city got founded in 1867 when the Union Pacific Railroad set up a headquarters at Crow Creek Crossing. A little bit of a tongue twister, alliteration. So, this area, before the city existed, we had the Crow Creek Crossing, and yeah, it was just before Cheyenne existed. The most interesting thing about this is that it took place on the 4th of July, Independence Day, America's birthday. The city is named after the Cheyenne people, which are the type of Native Americans of the Great Plains. The city got incorporated on the same year, 1867. It was a very fascinating year for Cheyenne. So the city got incorporated on that year, and it's part of the Dakota Territory. The first Cheyenne mayor was H.M. Hook. Then a bunch of train tracks were being built for the city, for the town, and then the area grew fast ASF. It grew so quickly, it ended up getting a nickname, which I will reveal a little bit later. Then the following year, the Wyoming Territory was born. Towards the end of the 1860s, John Allen Campbell was the first Wyoming Territory governor. And Cheyenne was the territorial capital at that time. And in the year 1890, Wyoming Territory turned into the state of Wyoming. Cheyenne became the state capital. Yeah, Cheyenne's early history is really not that big whatsoever. I can see why it's one of the most underrated capital cities in the US to me, in my opinion. I see why this city is pretty small. So I'm going to go ahead and mention these various landmarks for the city. So we got the Cheyenne Depot Museum, Union Pacific Big Boy, 4004, Cheyenne Regional Airport, Wyoming State Capitol. Oh, one thing. The city is nicknamed Magic City of the Plains because this city, the city of Cheyenne, Wyoming, back then, it just sprung up. That's why it has that nickname. Cheyenne is the birthplace of a very few of these famous people here, so we got writer George Clayton Johnson, R.I.P. to this guy, actresses Cecilia Hart, R.I.P. to this lady, and Mildred Harris, R.I.P. to this lady as well. Yeah, the city doesn't really have that many famous people or celebrities. Yeah. The drawing of Cheyenne, Wyoming took longer than I expected. I thought it would take me, let's say, 90 minutes, or a little over 90 minutes, or close to 90 minutes. It took way longer than that. It took a little over 2 hours, slightly over 2 hours for me to complete the drawing of Cheyenne, Wyoming. I think a few reasons why it took me a long time for me to get past the drawing is, well, mainly because of the details I had to provide. I had to provide large amounts of details for the trees, the houses, the buildings in the background, even the trees in the background. It was quite ridiculous, and I got so sweaty. Well, I pretty much got sweaty. My armpits got tremendously sweaty. I felt pretty hot working on the drawing of Cheyenne, Wyoming. I still enjoyed my time overall. I love how it turned out. I think it looks really pretty for a small drawing of a pretty small capital city, American capital city. My back is killing me a little bit here. Okay, everyone, here's the finished capital city drawing of Cheyenne, Wyoming. This capital city skyline is an ant. This actually took longer than I expected. You know how I am, I hate rushing through artwork like this. Got me sweating a little bit. Had to draw a lot of trees, a lot of utility poles. Drew some houses. Closer look. So that is going to be the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this video was quite enjoyable to watch. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I love to connect with you people. And also, feel free to follow my Facebook page. So, I will catch each and every one of you guys later.